Good day, good day, good day, everybody. So, since I don't believe in any accidents, the fact that I hit Sekou's opening right before my shimmy opening is perfect. So, I'll circle back to that, the reason why I think that happened. So, good day, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice and we practice and we practice because practice makes progress, and we are about that progress. Yes, we are. And as way of introduction, if you don't know me, I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner. I am the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, and I am a spiritual life coach. And all of that is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, living life in joy, connected to our yes, connect to yes. So if you need support, if you're looking for a life coach, a spiritual counselor, reach out to me and I will set up some time to talk with you. You can DM me or you can go to my website, revmelissa.com. All right. So, good day, everybody. Good day, Wayne. It's good to see you. Good day, Mommy. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Linda from Colorado. I hope it is well there. So, we are wrapping up our series this week. So, our series this week is what? Focus. And so, we're going to wrap that up today. And let me do a recap after I just share this little piece of information. So I think I hit Sekou's hero opening because I am so present with the fact that so many people want to participate in our Power of Eight healing circle that we will be doing for Sekou. Sekou is excited about it. He's in it. We're just going to work on a date. So I will keep everyone informed as soon as we have a date solidified, but I'm just going to read off the names I have so far. And the power of eight is the is a collective consciousness that is targeted to a specific person for their healing. And so the person that we are targeting is, of course, Sekou. So these are the folks who said yes yesterday when I first talked about this. Stacy, Gladys, Tim, Julian, Mommy, Geraldine, Linda, Kalebo, Sekou, and me. So we already have 10 people, which is good. That is a good number to have. There's still a couple of spaces. So if you would like to participate in our Power of Eight healing circle for Sekou, just drop a yes in the comments or DM me and let me know. I will have a date and time that we're going to do this for you next week. Okay? And I need to clean my glasses. So let's recap focus. So the definition that we've been working with all week is what? To direct one's attention. To direct one's attention. And so we married all of that with the origins of the word focus is fireplace and hearth. And one of the definitions for hearth is home. And so to direct one's attention home to where the heart is. So that's how we've been flowing all week, right? And I've been asking you every day, what are you focusing on today? Where is your focus today? Where is your focus today? And we're focusing on our wow, right? Because we're still in our way of work for September. And we're also focused on our emotion, right? The emotion that we are joining with whatever it is that we're focusing on, right? Because the emotion is the power, right? The universe responds to emotion. Our beingness and our doingness works hand in hand. So, what is holding your attention? What are you concentrating on? Or all some of the questions that I asked this week, which I hope you have taken into consideration throughout the day, right? Because when we concentrate, the word concentrate means a common center, right? A common center. So, what are you centering yourself in? What are you centering yourself in as you do what you do throughout the day? Yes? All right. All right. And then we had a wonderful peace meditation on Wednesday in honoring the International Day of Peace. You know, I had to get in on the peace stuff. So we had a wonderful meditation, and that's where I introduced the Power of Eight concept and the book named The Power of Eight by Lynn McTargart. I think that's her name. And all of you wonderful people who say yes to the Power of Eight Healing Circle for Sekou. And then yesterday I was sharing about the rowing class that I went to and how that was just a spiritual experience for me. But everything's spiritual. Everything is, right? It's how we look at it. We don't look at everything as spiritual. And so for me, it was a reminder of focus and form when the instructor, who is a professional rower, asked me, what was I focusing on as I was rowing? And I was like, I'm focusing on my arms, right? Because we're rowing. And that was the wrong focus. And because my focus was there, my form was wrong, right? Because the focus is should be on my legs and my core, right? There we go back to the center. My legs and my core, not my arms. The arms are just like going with the flow, being led by my legs and my core. And that is such that is so relatable to our lives. Sometimes we're just focused on the wrong things and can't figure out why we're not going anywhere, right? Focusing on my arms, and that was messing up my form. Focusing on what you don't have is messing up your form. Focusing on the past is messing up your form. Focusing on the future is messing up your form. Focusing on I'm not worthy, I'm unlovable, I don't have enough, the stuff always happens to me, nothing ever goes right in my life, messes up your form. Because what we focus on will come into form. That is the law of focus. Yes? All right. So I want to conclude today with a reading from the Science of Mind magazine. And this is really going full circle because I mentioned this when we started the series this week on Monday. I mentioned the Science of Mind magazine and how this was confirmation for me that focus would be our theme for the week when I opened it up for that day on September 19th, and the heading was Focus on the Infinite. So I was like, ding, 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 ding. Confirmation, girl. Focus is the thing. So I want to share with you the reading from that day. So it starts with a quote from the Hopi people. All dreams spin out of the same web. All dreams spin from the same web. And then a quote from The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. All is mind. So here is the daily inspiration, and this was written by Jeffron Seeley, and I am thoroughly enjoying every single day of his daily inspiration. So thank you so much, Jeffron. It's really, really resonating with me. Where is your focus in this moment? As you think back over the last few days. So now think back over the last few days, y'all, right? Because we've been in this focus space all week. So as you think back over these last few days, what are the specific things you allow your mind and energy to focus on? If you continue to focus on these things for the next year, what will that bring into your life? And we've been doing this because we've been focusing on our quality, right? Our quality of abundance, of love, of joy, of courage, of peace, of bliss, of confidence, of kindness, of health, of healing, right? So if we focus on that, what will bring, what will that bring into our lives? Will that bring about the things that create a greater sense of joy and peace, or would that bring about more stress and struggle? So we get to decide, are we going to focus on the joy, the peace, our quality, or are we going to focus on the stress and the struggle? Because remember, what we focus on comes into form. We will experience, it will be created. Yes? Our focus is a powerful tool we all possess. Yet it seems we allow our focus to be dictated by what we might be experiencing in the external world. That means our focus and attention are always at the mercy of what is happening outside of ourselves. However, if we make a conscious choice to intentionally direct our focus towards the things that bring us joy, then our joy will increase. Yes, as it is often said, what we focus on expands. Focus on your quality of resilience, Tim, and resiliency will expand. Notice it does not say only the positive will expand. So if you focus on regret, regret will expand. If you focus on lack and limitation will expand. If you focus on unease, unease will expand. So whatever it is, whatever you focus on expands. If we are willing to focus on the things that bring us joy and peace, then joy and peace will expand, allowing us to address and resolve specific challenges in our lives because we act from this state of peace and joy. So our action is in alignment with our focus, with our emotion, right? Taking it a step further, we ultimately find peace and joy where we once found challenges. It all begins with our focus. In essence, how we respond to stress challenges, how we respond to it is our focus. Because all we have control over is how we respond to those external circumstances that happen in life. How do you respond is the question. Yes? Let us focus on the things we'd like to see expand in our lives. Do not act as if challenges are not there. Instead, know there is something greater within that is more powerful than any challenge or circumstance that exists. Focus on that. Yes. I'm going to read that last part again. Do not act as if challenges are not there, right? So don't try to fool yourself like things ain't happening because things happen. We have challenges, we have upsets, we have failures. Yes. So don't try to act like it ain't there. However, know that there is something greater within that is more powerful than any challenge or circumstance that exists, no matter what it is. There is a power of good in the universe, and we can use it. We focus on the good. We focus on the love, the joy, the peace, the abundance, the prosperity, the joy of it all. We focus on that. Yes? All right. And the closing affirmation is today, I focus on the divine within all things. I focus on the divine within all things. And all things means me, and all things means you. So let's focus on the divineness that we are. All right, y'all. So that wraps up our focus series. Yay! I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I hope you did too. And so now let's get into some joy news. Let's get into some joy news. So, as I have shared, we will be having a Power of 8 healing circle for Sekou. So stay tuned for the time and the date. And I will share again that Stacy, Gladys, Tim, Julian, Mommy, Geraldine, Lloyd, Linda, Kalebo, Sekou, and me so far are the folks who will be joining in that Power of 8 circle. Okay, so stay tuned for more information. Tonight, y'all, I'm so excited. I have my Friday evening in-person service at Rockland CSL. We will be in the flesh with each other. So please join me. You can find information about our Friday evening service by going to our website, rocklandcsl.org. Our in-person service takes place in Rockland County at Tapan Reformed Church in the city of Tapan. It's right over the Tappan Zee Bridge, the first exit. And we're going to have a wonderful time. So join me tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will also live stream the service, and it will also be on Zoom. So all the information is provided at our website. I hope to see you there if you are in the neighborhood. So we will not have Sunday service because we're having service tonight. So please be aware of that. But on Sunday, we will have Living Life in Joy at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Yes, we will. And it is a special Living Life in Joy. So please tune in with me at 10:30 a.m. for Living Life in Joy. Okay. And let me also remind you that today at 12 noon is Lindsay's show, Practicing Infinite Possibilities. So please tune in for that with Lindsay, 12 p.m. today. And as I'm doing this, let me just keep going. Also tune in Monday through Friday at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time for replays of Sekou's Be Your Own Hero show. They are amazing. I love them. I love watching the replays. So please tune in for that. All right. One last thing. Speaking of Sekou, this is an update on the live fundraiser that Fee King and Milana Snow will be doing for Sekou on September 28th. Let me pull up the flyer so I could see the time. Let's see. If I can't find it quickly, then I will put it on my page so y'all can see it. Yeah, I can't find it quickly. But the date is September 28th on Instagram, and it is on Milana's Snow Instagram. So I'll put that flyer up for Monday so you all can see that. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. You'll see me. Oh, I found it. I found the flyer. Okay. September 28th at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the Help Him Run His Race fundraiser hosted by Milana Snow on Instagram. And again, I will post this on my website. I will post this on my Facebook page, and I will have it up on Monday so you all can see. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope all is well. I hope you have a good time. Thank you, Pastor Al. Yes, there's always a word from the Lord. Yes, there is. There's always a word. The universe is always speaking to us. The question is, are we listening, right? Are we focused on what the universe, what God has to say? All right, before I go into another sip, let me wrap this up. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.